Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to another night of Hiller Volleyball. Alongside with my colleague Simon Von Nita for the call tonight, we welcome the Westwood Wolverines into the fieldhouse. Westwood comes in with a 4-0 record on the year. They're 3-0 in the TVL. Hopkinton off to a 1-3 start. A little bit of a slower start for them this year, hoping they can turn things around tonight. We're going to turn things down to the floor for the national anthem and a few announcements, and then we'll be back for the broadcast.
Good evening and welcome to Hopkinton High School for tonight's varsity volleyball game as the Westwood Wolverines take on your Hopkinton Hillers. The Tri-Valley League is committed to the highest ideals of sportsmanship and establishing a healthy environment for interscholastic competition. The league will not tolerate negative statements or actions directed towards competitors, game officials, or fans in attendance. Such actions including taunting, trash talking, or the berating of players or officials. Please respect all decisions made by the officials. Please respect fans, coaches, participants, and opponents alike. Thank you for your help in creating a positive, respectful, and fun environment here at HHS. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Alrighty, and the teams are going to get ready to go. Should be a good one tonight, Simon. What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking at the game here. We've got a big matchup. The Hillers are 1-3 in the year, trying to pull off the big upset against Westwood, coming in at 4-0.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Should be a tough test for the Hillers, who, like I mentioned, we're off to a little bit of a slower start this year. Hopefully this can be a get-right game and get things back on track.
Absolutely.
All right, and out on the floor for the Hillers, we've got Abby Hardenbrook, Sarah Pessin, Emily Graber, Katie Cooper setting, Elsa Woodbury, and then Abby Hebert checking in as the libero. Out on the floor for Westwood, got number 17, Karen Jacobs, number 23, Hannah Layden, number 20, their libero's checking in, number 25, Yvette Easton, number 7, Lawrence Stokes, and who did I miss? Number
15, Karen McManus.
Number 15, Karen McManus. So we are ready to go here in Hopkinton. All right, Katie Cooper is going to kick things off for us. Katie Cooper over the net. Bumped and set, tough set, over, nice play by Elsa. Katie Cooper over for Emily Graver with a nice swing and blocked at the net by Westwood. It's a good start for the Wolverines. Karen McManus back to serve for Westwood. Pretty good serve, handled by Elsa. Coop, tough set. Emily just bumps it over. Played well by Westwood. Back set. Wow, what a swing. That was great placement on that ball into that deep corner. Another good serve by McManus. Coop set, little off again. Abby has to roll it over. Tough set for Westwood. Ooh.
Another placement in that back corner.
Yeah, they're really finding that opening in that back left. All right, the Hillers find themselves down 3-0 pretty quickly here. A little bit of a delay. I think we had another ball on the court. McManus back to serve. Another good one. Handled by Elsa. Back set to Emily, and it rolls over the net. They're on the board. All right, Sienna Verna back to serve. Nice serve, handled by Yvette Easton, the libero. Oh, and a mishit by number 7 on Westwood. That's Lawrence Stokes. Hopkinton down 1. Another good serve by Sienna, handled by Yvette Easton. Back set, nice swing.
Nice swing and the point for Westwood.
Yep, another good swing from their right side hitter. Hopkinton will have to find an answer to that and look at the way they're spacing themselves on the back line. Yvette Easton back to serve. Solid serve, handled by Abby Hebert. Set by Coop, back set. Abby Hebert just long. Hopkinton's got to find a way to start generating some offense here. Easton with the serve, handled by Elsa, but a little bit of miscommunication in the back row. That's going to be tough. Six to 2. Wolverines out in front, handled by Hebert. Katie Cooper set. Elsa rolls it over. Yvette Easton set to number 17 on Westwood. Cooper, nice set. Abby just taps it over and found the opening.
That's a great tap to get the serve back on the Hiller side.
Yeah, we needed that one for sure. Abby Hardenbrook with a really nice heads-up play and found that soft spot and just kind of poked it over. You don't always have to go for the glory and that kill. She just kind of popped it right over. Sarah Pessin back to serve. Ooh, mishandled there by number 15 on Westwood. That's Kara McManus. Let's see if Sarah Pessin can go on a little bit of a serving run. And there's the announcer's jinx.
Hey, you got the jinx on him there, Matt.
Abby Hebert checking in as the libero for Hopkinton. Number 11 checking in for Westwood is Ainsley Busconi. And she'll go back to serve. Buscone into the net. Side out for Hopkinton. All right, so we've got Kelly Strickland, number 7, checking in, as well as Clara Morbido and Olympia Deisenroth. Kelly Strickland to serve. Nice deep serve, handled by Buscone. Set. Swing by number 7 on Westwood. Kelly Strickland with the set. Also rolls it over. Handled by Easton. Handled by Hebert. Strickland dumps it over. Tried to catch him off guard. Well played by Westwood. And a deep swing. That's going to be long.
That was a nice job by the Hillers there. They were nice and composed. The ladies did well, and then had Westwood on the recovery there.
Absolutely. They were just relentless during that point. Well fought point. Kelly back to serve again. Another great deep serve. Westwood has some trouble, but gets it over. Hebert, bump pass to Kelly, set for Morbido. Handled again by Easton. That's Karen McManus for Westwood. That's long.
You can see the Lady Hillers are having some momentum here. They're they tied it up and are going on a run. Let's hope I don't jinx them like you did.
Absolutely. Kelly's been serving well. Another deep one for Buscone, who handles it. Set Easton from the back row, and that's going to be long again. Served by Kelly. McManus with another error. It all starts with that first pass. 9-7 Hopkinton. Another good serve by Kelly. Bump set. Dumped over. Handled by Sienna. Kelly sets for Morbido, who kind of pokes it over. Set for Westwood, and a big swing. Point for Hopkinton. It was just long.
Yeah, just long. She's put a little too much on it and just went a little past the out of bounds in the backhand.
A little too much mustard on that one. Oh. All right, that was a great job by Kelly. It was a nice run she had. Number 7, Lawrence Stokes, is back to serve for Westwood, down 10-8 to the Hillers. Kind of walked it up there, floated it in. There's Kelly with the set for Morbido. Nice swing. Easton handles it as the libero. Bump set for McManus. Long. Another point for the Hillers. That'll be Olivia Carraza back to serve, a sophomore who's got a lot of playing time this year. Nice serve, handled by Easton. There's the set, rolled over, and they found that hole.
Olivia went for the diving save and just didn't quite get under it.
Yeah, she couldn't quite get to it. I think that was number 26, Catherine Sinnell for the Wolverines. That's Buscone, number 10. We don't have a number 10. Floats it over. Morbido handles it. Kelly with the set back to Morbido. Nice swing. Got it through the block.
Great job by the Lady Hillers there. Great composure, and got it over top and got the point.
Yeah, it was a great set there by Kelly to put Morbido in a good position to make that swing. We've got Abby Hebert back to serve for the Hillers, up 12-9 here in the first set. Nice serve, handled by Westwood. Swing by McManus, blocked at the net by Pessin. I couldn't tell if that went into the net or if it was actually a block.
Yeah, it looked like it went into the net, but Pessin was right there to block it if it went over.
She was right there for it if it did come over. Great position. Hebert back to serve. Nice serve, handled by Easton. McManus falling out of bounds, keeps it in play. Nice play by Emily Graber and Morbido. Hebert's got to bump it over. Handled by Westwood, controlling it. McManus with the swing, tipped. Oh, got that one through.
Tipped and just hit the dead spot in the court there.
Those are really tough to get when it tips off a player like that. Now we've got number 13, Lane Fennell, back to serve for the Wolverines, down 13-10. And that could be trouble.
Right into the net for a point for Hopkinton.
Hillers needed that side out. Abby Hardenbrook checking in for the Hillers, number 5, as well as number 10, Katie Cooper. Looks like she'll be the setter. Coop with the serve. Deep serve handled by Easton. Bumped. Nice swing by Westwood, handled by Carrazza in the back row. Cooper with the set to Emily Graber with a nice cross-court swing. And there's a timeout called by Westwood, feeling the heat here in set number 1. Let's see if the Hillers can keep things going, up 15-10.
Yeah, absolutely. They started out a little slow, but they really turned it on here in the last couple minutes here. You got to bet Coach Sweetapple's happy with the way the ladies are playing.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder what she's saying down in the huddle, probably to keep things up at this point. Seeing a lot of good energy and good momentum that we haven't seen as much the last few games. So we'd love to see them keep this up. Got a chant going on by the Westwood fans. Looks like it's their JV team. Pretty loud. The Hopkinton side, not as many students out tonight. There may be a football game. We'll see if they show up a little bit later. The game was a little bit earlier tonight than normal. So tonight, Hopkinton football takes on Algonquin. Home game at 7 p.m. Cooper with the serve over the net. Handled by Westwood. Swing by McManus. That's going to be wide. Coop back to serve. Up 16-10 for the Hillers. Nice serve. Handled by Easton. Set, swing by number 23, and that's just long. That was Hannah Layden.
The Wolverines, they're trying to really put a lot of muster on it and hit the corners, and they might need to slow down a little bit and work on getting it in play.
Agreed. They are just almost all of their swings have been long. Another serve by Coop. Set. Oh, a dump over. Coop was there. Hardenbrook with the bump set to Graber, who has to bump it right over. Handled by Easton. There's this back set and a swing, a really nice swing. That was number 17, Karen Jacobs, with a really nice swing on the right side. Served by Westwood, that was number 15, Karen McManus. Rolled over by Graber. Set. Handled by Carrazza. Coop mishit, and it's going to be a point for Westwood. Get some more fans rolling in tonight. Looks like it might have been Hawaiian shirt night. We did not get the memo up here in the booth.
I was thinking about bringing mine, but I definitely didn't get the memo today.
Oh, and a nice serve by McManus. Hebert, a little tentative in the back row there.
Some more fans are hopping and trickling in before the football game.
Yes,
looks like
sir.
we got a nice crowd forming over here on our left.
We'd love to see them get loud and support the team. Nice serve, handled by Graber. Bump set for Hebert. Abby Hardenbrook rolls it over. Bumped by number 17, Jacobs. Pushed over, wow.
It just snuck in there. They slowed it down a little bit and snuck that one in.
Yeah, she really just pushed it to that spot. That was Lawrence Stokes. McManus back to serve. Hebert controls it. Coop with a high set, a little bit behind Hardenbrook. And I think they called a double hit on Coop. So that'll be a point for Westwood. They're closing the gap, 17-15, down 2. McManus again, controlled by Hebert. Coop bump set over to Hardenbrook, who rolls it. Controlled by McManus. A little bit of confusion by Westwood. She tries to push it over. Nice block by Hardenbrook at the net. Heber controls. Coop, another set. Back set to Hardenbrook with a big swing. Controlled by Carrazza. Played by Hardenbrook. Rolled over by Graber. And what a point.
A long volley back and forth. We got a point for the Hillers. That was a great job. They kept their composure, a couple blocks, and then get in for the point.
What a great job by Carrazza, I think it was, who kept that alive. Number 16, Elsa Woodbury, checks into the game, as well as number 4, Sienna Verna. Sienna with the serve, controlled by Easton. Swing off the block by number 7. That's Lawrence Stokes. Hardenbrook was up for the block. Her hands might have been angled a little to the outside. Easton back to serve for Westwood. Ooh, it skips over.
Wolverines are pulling some momentum here to just about tie it up. So let's see. Hope we get the momentum back in the Hillers' way to finish this set out.
Absolutely. 18-17. Hillers only up 1. Another swing by Easton. She's kind of just grazing it right over the net. Tied up at 18 apiece. Easton with another serve. Oh, miscommunication in the back row between Hebert and Sienna.
Yeah, Easton's got that location right there in the middle of the court, in between the players. It keeps liking that spot and keeps hitting it.
Absolutely. You can tell she's a senior, well-seasoned, knows where to put the ball. Controlled by the Hillers off the set. Hardenbrook over. Back set for number 17 on Westwood. Coop with a set for Hardenbrook. Controlled by Sarah. Hardenbrook with the aggressive play.
That's great play by Hardenbrook. Yeah, one of the captains of the team. Made a big play when the team needed it.
Absolutely. Way to be aggressive at the net. We need more of that. That's Sarah Pessin back to serve. Another sophomore. A lot of sophomores getting some great playing time this year. Bodes well for the future. Sarah with a really nice serve. Could be tough. Swung by Westwood. Sienna controls it. Coop with the set outside. Elsa has to adjust, and it might have been a double hit again on Coop. Number 11, Buscone, checks in for Westwood. Looks like she'll go back to serve. Up 20-19. The Wolverines serve over, controlled by Sienna of Hopkinton. Coop with a set. Abby just floats it over.
Just tapped it over there. Yeah, perfect. They were expecting the spike coming in and just got tapped over.
She's really reading it well. We are tied up at 20 apiece. Kelly Strickland checks in. She'll go back to serve, as well as number 9, Clara Morabito. Kelly, big serve to the back corner. Set, nice swing, nobody home. There's number 26, Catherine Sinnell. Hillers find themselves down 1. Lawrence Stokes back to serve. Number 7 for the Wolverines, up 21-20 in the first set. Nice serve. Controlled by Sienna. Nice play by Elsa to get that over. And Emily Graber will check in for the Hillers, along with Olivia Carrazza in the back row, and she will go back to serve. Carrazza, nice serve. Controlled by Buscone. There's the set. McManus. Point for Hopkinton.
Nice block from Hopkinton there.
And a double hit. All right, Simon. 22-21. Critical part of the match here. Or I should say the set. Peraza to serve. Ooh.
A little too much on that one. She wanted to put it in the same spot she did last serve, and she had a little more on it this one than the last one.
Yep, as we like to say, that one was halfway to Westwood. 22 apiece, tied up. The big first set, number 10, who we do not have on the roster, checking in for Westwood. She'll go back to serve. Oh, it just hung on the net and dropped in. Need a side out here for the Hillers. Oh, and that's going to be a miss hit.
Just didn't get all of it on that one, so.
Yep, did not get all of that one for sure. Big break for Hopkinton. Sarah Pessin to check in, and Abby Hebert back to serve. Tied up at 23 apiece. Nice serve, controlled by Westwood. That was Jacobs. Swing blocked at the net. Claire gets it over. That's going to be tough. Easton controls it. She's so solid back there. Nice play by Olivia. Set. There's a swing by Emily. Controlled again by Easton. A dump over and nobody home.
Nobody home. Yeah, I thought we had them on their heels there for a second, but the Wolverines did a great job recovering and ended up just dumping that one in right in the middle of the court.
Absolutely. I thought so too. I thought we had them on their heels and they were just relentless in that back row, keeping the ball alive. Number 17, that's Karen Jacobs back to serve. Gets it over. Emily Graber bumped it. Strickland back to Emily, and a big point for the Hillers.
To tie it up, yeah. That was huge. Emily did a great job getting it ready and getting it over.
And Abby Hardenbrook checking in on the right side. And Katie Cooper back to serve. She also checks in. Tied up at 24 apiece in the first set. And a TBL matchup here on Friday night. Coop floats it. McManus, going to be tough. Sarah takes the first ball at the net. And that's going to be 4 hits.
4 hits, a point for the Hillers. Let's see if they can close out the first set here.
Yes, sir, a big point. This is set point for the Hillers. Coop with a rocket that goes over. Controlled by Westwood. McManus swings. Oh, and Olivia thought it was going out.
She thought it was going out, and it just snuck in. Just snuck in that back left corner.
And we are tied up again at 25. Good serve. Nice play by Emily. Coop, nice set over to the far side for Hardenbrook, who rolls it over. Easton back to McManus. Nice play by Abby. Coop set. Abby Hardenbrook with the swing, and that is way long. All right, Westwood back to serve. It's McManus, I believe. Yep, swings it over. Hebert over to Hardenbrook. Bumps it over the net. Controlled by Westwood. Easton with a set. It's number 17. Wow, what a get by Olivia in the back row. There's Emily. Easton set. Karen Jacobs and a block.
Block, and we get the point. Tied back up.
Great block by Abby Hardenbrook. She put the roof down. Tied up at 26. Sienna checks in. She'll be back to serve. Elsa Woodbury also checking in, number 16. And Sienna over. Controlled. Ooh, almost a miss hit. Going to be tough. Blocked at the net by Elsa. That's a point for the Hillers. Crowd's getting into it now.
Yeah, you can certainly feel the energy in here. Both sides are standing on the crowd sections.
Let's see what happens. 27-26. Hopkinton up 1 in the first set. Nice deep serve. Has trouble. Over. Hebert's there. Coop with the set. Blocked. Hardenbrook controls it. Coop, nice composure to keep it alive. Sienna rolls it over. Controlled in the back row by Westwood. Easton with a bump. That's going to be a free ball. Oh, nice swing. Not even a free ball.
Nice swing by 15 McManus, yeah.
Wow. Normally when things are scrambling like that, they end up kind of dumping it over, and McManus just took a full-on swing down the line. Tied up at 27. Easton back to serve for Westwood. In the net. Hopkinton up 28-27. Olympia Deisenroth checking in the front row. Sarah Pessin back to serve for the Hillers. Over. Going to be tough. And Hopkinton takes set number 1, 29-27.
More and more students trickling in. You can feel the energy in the building, and I think the girls felt that and then pulled together for the set to get to pull out the first set.
Absolutely. Hopkinton takes the first set, 29-27. And we are going to let the team switch sides here, and then we will be right back for set number 2. All right, welcome back, volleyball fans, to the field house here in Hopkinton, Mass, where Hopkinton took the first set against Westwood 29-27, alongside my partner, Simon Bonita. Simon, what did you think of set number 1?
It was a great set. You know, the Hillers were down early, but they made a nice comeback and then held on to win the set. So I think Coach Sweetapple is looking for her squad to repeat the same thing here in set 2.
Absolutely. Out on the floor for the Hillers. Abby Hebert about to check in, but it's Katie Cooper, Elsa Woodbury, and Olympia Deisenroth, Abby Hardenbrook, Emily Graber, and Sarah Pessin. Out on the floor for the Wolverines, we've got Kara McManus, the number 22, Angelina Homsey, number 17, Karen Jacobs, number 7, Lawrence Stokes, Number 25, the libero, Yvette Easton, and
Number 13, Lainey Fennell.
Lainey Fennell. All right. Abby Hebert checks in for the Hillers. She'll be the libero in the back row. Let's see what Hopkinton can do here in set number 2. That is Fennell back to serve for Westwood. Nice serve, controlled by Hebert. Coop back set outside to Annabelle. What a swing.
What a start for the Hillers.
It's a really nice cross-court hit.
Yeah, it sure was. She placed it right there on the edge, and the Wolverines just couldn't quite return it.
Yep. Number 4, Sienna Verna back to serve for the Hillers, up 1-0 in set number 2. Nice serve, going to be tough, but Yvette Easton gets it over. What a play by Abby Hebert, controlled by the Hillers. Going to be tough. That's going to be 4 hits. And got a little scrambled over there for the Hillers. Back to serve is McManus for Westwood with a rocket. Did that catch the line? The refs say no. Hopkinton with the 2-1 lead. Sarah Pessin back to serve for the Hillers. Deep serve and long.
Wolverines and the Hillers exchanging serves back and forth now.
They are. Half the battle is just getting it over the net. Yvette Easton back to serve for Westwood. Big serve and long. Kelly Strickland, number 7, checking in for the Hillers, along with Clara Morbido, the Italian exchange student. And Strickland back to serve. Yvette controls. Westwood going to be tough. Rolled over. Kelly sets it for Elsa, tries to find the hole. Controlled, set by Easton. Nice swing by Jacobs. Clara tries to pop it over. What a diving play by McManus for Westwood. And swung and long. That was Karen Jacobs hitting it long.
Yeah, the girls were trying to find that hole on the return, and they couldn't quite get it there, but eventually got the point on the long return.
They stayed in the point. Kelly Strickland back to serve for the Hillers. Up 4-2. Swings it over. McManus controls it. Stokes pops it over for Westwood. Kelly Strickland sets it for Elsa with a big swing into the net. It's number 11, Ainsley Buscone, checking in for Westwood, who goes back to serve, down 4-3 in set number 2. Nice serve to the back row. Hebert controls it. Strickland with a back set. Elsa with a big swing. McManus cannot handle it. Number 8, Annabelle Sensini checking in, as well as number 2, Olivia Carraza back to serve. Carraza, serve, control. Ooh, not controlled very well by Easton. She's been so solid. (6-3) Hopkinton up here in set number 2. Another good serve by Olivia. That time controlled. Big swing. Diving play in the back row.
Carraza dove for it and couldn't quite get it over.
Yeah, but it was a good effort. Hebert could not get over to that ball, though. Number 7, Stokes, back to serve for the Wolverines. And over, controlled by Hebert. Kelly with the set. Swung by Annabelle, blocked by the Wolverines. Another set, back to Morbido, down the line. Those up 7-4. Abby Hebert back to serve. There's Sarah Pessin checking in for Hopkinton. And the serve, controlled by Fennell, and long by number 26, Catherine Sennell. Hopkinton up 8-4. Hebert with the serve, controlled by Buscone. Big swing by McManus and long.
A little too much on that, a little too much.
Yeah, she's been a little erratic from that spot. Had some really big hits at the same time. Got to give her credit. Hebert serving again. And over, controlled by Easton. Set. Sennell pops it over for Westwood and controlled. Then Annabelle for Hopkinton pops it over. Popped over again. Annabelle with a big swing, and that'll be long. Number 10 checks in for Westwood, along with number 22, Angelina Homsey. Controlled by Carraza in the back. Oh, and just a miss hit by Kelly.
She took responsibility for it, so that was on me, and we'll get them the next serve.
Yep, absolutely. Don't dwell on it too much. Serve coming over. Oh. And I think the down ref was not watching the game yet. The serve came over. Got some parents yelling for a do-over. It would be a point for Westwood. And still 9-7. I guess they will give the point to Westwood. And they like to say, ball don't lie, right, Simon?
Yeah, that's what they say. Some of the Hillers fans weren't happy about that, but the ref made the decision. We got to move on.
10-7 Hopkinton in set number 2. Katie Cooper checking in back to serve. More Hawaiian shirts rolling in.
Yeah, don't tell the broadcasters about that.
Oh, tough get there. Wow, big swing by McManus. Westwood in control. Now Hopkinton with it, and might have been a double hit. Yep, Katie Cooper with a double hit. 10-8 Westwood. Number 13 Fennell back to serve.
17 Karen Jacobs checking in.
Fennell with the serve, just floats it. Annabelle got there, thank goodness. Rolled over. Easton, nice bump set, big swing by McManus.
Too much on it, yeah. She's been getting a lot on these today.
Yep.
She's going a little long too often.
Yep. 11-8 Hopkinton up. Sienna Verna checking in along with number 16 Elsa Woodbury. Sienna back to serve. Hopkinton up 11-8. Nice serve by Sienna. Almost some confusion in the back row for Westwood. Yvette from the back row. Swings. Control by Sienna. Set by Coop. Gonna be tough. And she got it over.
And drops it in.
Whew. And a timeout is called by Westwood. Westwood feeling the heat a little bit in set number 2.
Yeah, they've just been a little erratic so far today. They can't quite calm down. They've been putting a lot of shots long, but
Yep, they've been a little erratic is right. While we have a moment, want to announce that the fall youth clinic for the team will be starting up this fall, obviously, October 1st, 15th, and the 22nd from 1 to 3 p.m. in the High School Athletic Center for kids in 4th grade through 8th grade that are interested in learning how to play volleyball. The cost is $100 for all 3 sessions. Anyone interested should reach out to Emma Sweetapple. That's eSweetapple at hopkinton.k12.ma.us.
That's Coach Sweetapple's youth program with the team here. It's a great thing to do in the fall.
Absolutely. That's how you build up such a strong program that Hopkinton's had for so many years. All right. Back here in the second set. Sienna Verna to serve for Hopkinton, up 12-8. Serve coming over. Deep, controlled by Easton. Set by Fennell. Over to number 17 for Westwood. Wow, down the line. That was Karen Jacobs.
She really put a lot on it and kept it down and got it in for the point.
Yeah, you got to give Westwood credit when they connect and they're finding that spot. It's a really nice placement. They have been erratic though. There's no doubt about it. McManus back to serve, controlled by Hebert. Coop with a set out to the outside. Elsa, big swing, controlled in the back row by Easton. Number 7 Stokes pops it over for Westwood. Abby calls everybody off, takes the ball. Abby Hardenbrook with a big swing, controlled by McManus for Westwood. Back over. What an armbar by Abby Hardenbrook. Back up. Westwood with the set. Stokes swings it over. Abby Hebert controlled in the back row. Coop with the set. Elsa has to roll it over. A nice deep hit. McManus gets it. And what a point for the Hillers.
There's a couple times there that Abby was huge on the setting that up and getting the point for the Hillers.
She did a great job with the arm bar, then stood right back up and popped it over to keep the play alive. Sarah Pessett with the serve for Hopkinton, controlled by Easton. Tough set for Westwood. Abby Hardenbrook controls. Coop set back to Hardenbrook. Big swing.
Too much on it.
Too much. Number 26, Sinnell checking in for Westwood. Yvette Easton back to serve for the Wolverines, down 13-10 in set number 2. Nice serve. Sienna controlled. Coop set over to Elsa. Big swing. That's going to be tough. McManus, what a play. They've still got it alive. They're relentless in the back row. Coop, nice set for Olympia. Blocked but kept alive by Coop. Abby got to get it over. Elsa gets it to the back row. Controlled by Easton by Westwood. Big swing by Westwood and long.
Great point for the Hillers again. I thought Westwood wasn't going to be able to get it over, but they had a great recovery and then couldn't connect on it.
Yeah, we've had a couple of rallies like that tonight that have been fun to watch. Clara Morabito checking in for the Hillers along with Kelly Strickland, who goes back to serve, up 14-10. Nice serve. Tough to control. Net presence was there.
Net presence was there. Another point for the Hillers.
Nice job by Olympia and Clara to jump up at the net. Up 15-10 now. Big swing by Kelly, controlled by Easton. Bump set, swing by Stokes, tipped, controlled by Sienna to Kelly. Big swing and blocked. Woodbury with the swing and blocked at the net.
Blocked at the net, yeah. This is the spot. We had a similar lead going into the first set at this point, and then West was able to come back a bit. Let's see if the Hillers can maintain their lead and
absolutely
the second set.
Yeah, the Hillers have had a few times this year where they've let teams go on long runs, so let's see if they can put the clamps on right now. Number 11, Buscone, back to serve for Westwood. Controlled by Elsa to Kelly Strickland, rolled over by Morabito. And into the net, going to be tough for Westwood.
Tonight so far, whenever the Hillers been making mistakes, you make mistakes, they've been able to come back right away and correct those and get the recovery points. So let's see if they can keep that up.
Absolutely. They're looking really strong tonight. Olivia Carrazza checking in, as well as Annabelle Sensini. Carrazza back to serve. Nice serve by Olivia, controlled in the back row by Easton. Sinnell, big swing. Back over to Sinnell, who played it. Easton with a swing to the side. Morabito has it for Hopkinton. Back to Morabito. Swing and tipped, controlled in the back row from Westwood. Stokes pops it over. Carraza controls. Set from Kelly Strickland over to Annabelle. It was tipped. Popped over by Westwood. Abby Hebert with a set outside. Annabelle has to just float it over. Nice play. Sinella with another swing and into the net.
Right into the net.
We've seen some long rallies tonight. 17-11, Hillers up in the second set. Olivia with the swing. Controlled by Easton, dumped over. Kelly's there. Hebert bumps that over to Morabito with a swing and had some spin.
Landed right down there in the soft spot in the middle.
Great swing by Clara. And Carraza on a nice little service run. Up 18-11. Big serve, that's going to be in.
And she drops in with the ace.
Nice ace by Olivia. Timeout called by the Wolverines. Down 19-11 in set number 2.
During the timeout here, we got a player bio. This tonight is Elsa Woodbury, a 10th grader, the first year in varsity, and the important thing for tonight is her best HHS volleyball rivalry is with Westwood. She's playing a big game tonight.
There you go. And she's been playing a lot and playing well. So Hopkinton has pulled ahead 19-11 here in set number 2. All right, coming out of the timeout. Hopkinton up 19-11. Olivia still serving. She's doing a great job back there. Another nice serve. Controlled by Buscone. Bump set. Jacobs pops it over. Or excuse me, that was Stokes. Clara, nice swing. Controlled by Easton. McManus, another swing long.
Number 12, Annie Rufo checking in.
Control by Westwood. Swung by Stokes. Blocked at the net. That was Olympia. 21-11. Hillers up. Another nice serve. That's going to be tough to control. Yep. They've doubled up the Wolverines here in set number 2.
So far right now, Olivia's got her serve. She's putting it where she wants, and she's doing a great job. Let's see if she can continue it up.
Yeah, very, very consistent. Love to see that. Another good one coming over. Easton controls. Set for Fennell to Sennell, and she connects.
Next, Olivia dove to see if she could recover there and just couldn't quite get to it.
All right, that was a big point for Westwood. They needed that. Back on the serve is number 7. That is Stokes. Lawrence Stokes back to serve. Gets it over, controlled by Hebert. Kelly with the set to Olympia in the middle and blocked. It might have been just in the net, actually. Stokes with the serve over, controlled by Hebert. Kelly Strickland with the set to Clara down the line.
Down the line, she got it in.
Shout out to Claire's family if they're watching over in Italy right now. What a great swing. Abby Hebert back to serve, up 23-13, gets it over, controlled in the back row by Westwood, set from Fennell. Swung over. Abby Hebert controlled. Clara another swing. Controlled by Buscone. Fennel with the set. Back to Easton, who takes a good hit at it. Kelly dumps it into that soft spot. Back set back to number 12 for Westwood. Controlled. Big swing.
Too much. A big swing and just a little too much.
A little too much. Hillers are playing very scrappy back there tonight, though, keeping points alive. That's number 10 for Westwood back to serve. Down 23-14. And it's long.
Put a little too much on it. Let's see who's back to serve for Hopkinton.
Yep, a couple players checking in. Abby Hardenbrook and Katie Cooper. So it's set point, 24-14. Hopkinton up. Cooper back to serve. Cooper with the serve, controlled by Buscone. Hit from the back row by Stokes, controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper with the set for Annabelle, and she's long.
She saw the set there and wanted to take it, but just put a little too much on it.
Yep, she's been going for that back corner, that back edge of the court. And that's Lane Fennel back to serve for Westwood. Gets it over. Hebert is there. Coop, bump set. Going to be tough for Hardenbrook, who does just get it over. Set from Fennel. And Hardenbrook keeps it in. Can Abby keep? What a play by Abby Hebert. Fennel with the set. Swing by Karen Jacobs is controlled by Olivia in the back row. Back to Hardenbrook for the swing. Another great dig by Westwood. Jacobs swings it over again. Carraz is there in the back row. Coop with the set for Annabelle, falling over to the side. Controlled by Stokes. Fennel with the set. Blocked at the net. Sarah took it over. That's going to be trouble for Westwood. Ooh, might have been a fourth hit there. Couldn't tell. Coop with a set over the side for Annabelle. Swings. Fennel with another set for Jacobs. Point for Hopkinton, and that will be the set. That was 4 hits.
What a rally at the end of this, at the end of the set here, and Hopkinton. You come back to that play by Abby to she's retreating to the back of the court and put it over the net to get the set.
What a set from the Hillers. They take set number 2, 25-15. And we will be right back for set number 3. All right, we are back for set number 3 here in Hopkinton. It's the Hillers versus the Westwood Wolverines. Hopkinton took the first 2 sets. They took the first set 29-27, and they just took the second set 25-15. Simon, what did you think of set number 2?
Yeah, the Hillers, they looked great. Coach Sweetapple had the ladies playing well. And the thing that I've been noticing is when they looked like they were starting to make mistakes, they didn't let it get to them, and they came right back and corrected those and got some nice points after that.
Absolutely. It looks like they're having fun out there. There's a lot of good energy. Would love to see them do a clean sweep of Westwood, who came in 4-0 on the night, 3-0 in the TVL. Out on the floor for the Hillers, it's Annabelle, Maggie, and Abby Hardenbrook. We've got Katie Cooper, Sarah Pesson, and Emily Graber. Out on the floor for Westwood, we've got number 15, that is Kara McManus. Number 17, Karen Jacobs. Number 7, Lauren Stokes. Number 22, Angelina Homsey. Number 26, Catherine Sinnell. And it looks like Yvette Easton's about to check in. Also, Lane Fennell is out on the court. And Easton's going to take out Fennell, it looks like. The girls look like they're having fun out there tonight. That's the most important thing.
Yes, they do.
Up 2-0 against Westwood. Again, Westwood came in 4-0 on the year, 3-0 in the TVL. Hopkinton 1-3 on the year, 0-2 in the TVL, looking for their first TVL win of the season. So let's see what they can do in set number 3. All right. Katie Cooper for Hopkinton, back to serve. She'll start things off. Nice serve by Coop. Oh, miscommunication in the back row. That was Stokes saying, my fault.
That's a good way to start off the third set.
Absolutely. Hopkinton up 1-0 in set number 3. Coop with the serve. Easton controlled. Fennell set for McManus. Controlled in the back row by Graber. Big swing by Hardenbrook.
And it lands.
And she connects. Took a full windup on that one. Coop still serving. Gets it over. Easton controls. Little miscommunication by Westwood. Nice swing. Hebert's there in the back row. Katie Cooper with a nice set. Annabelle actually was falling off a little bit and got it through.
That's going to land again. So far, the ladies are playing well in the third set. They're keeping it down, having great placement.
Absolutely. Annabelle controlled that tough set. Cooper to serve. Comes over. Controlled by Westwood. Swung into the net. That was Jacobs. (4-0) Hopkinton here in set number 3. Coop with the serve. Easton controls. Set by Fennell. Going to be tough. Not going over. Point for the Hillers. (5-0) Hopkinton. Cooper with another. Oh, it was just long.
Just long, yeah. She almost landed it there.
Almost caught the line. I think we've got the best view of those lines from up here. All right, McManus back to serve. Nice dying serve. Abby Hebert could not control. And Westwood's on the board. Five to 2, Westwood down 3. Controlled by Hebert. Cooper with the set for Maggie Fallon. And double hit on Westwood. couple of players checking in. Emily Graber and Sienna Verna, who goes back to serve. 6-2, Hillers up in set number 3. Sienna with a nice serve, controlled by the back row of Westwood. Oh, and a miss hit.
It was just a miss hit for Westwood. They couldn't get control of it.
Yep, things were a little scattered over there. Nice serve by Sienna. Easton has to dive for it. Maggie at the net with the aggressive play. Takes the first ball. Big swing. That was number 22 of Westwood. That's Angelina Homsey with authority. Easton tried to find that spot. Almost got it through, but it was controlled. Coop Hebert with the flip over. Set by Fennell. Big swing by McManus. That's going to be wide. So that was not McManus. That was Karen Jacobs, number 17. From Westwood. Just wide. 8-3, the Hillers up. A couple of players checking in. Maybe just Sarah Pessin for the Hillers. Hebert to serve. Gets it over. Controlled by Easton. Set by Fennell. That's Sennell. Wide. I think that's been the biggest difference, right, Simon? A lot of these Westwood hits have just been wide or long.
Been wide or long, yeah. They've been struggling placing it all night. And to the Hillers' advantage.
Hillers up 9-3. Hebert with the serve. Controlled by Easton. Bump set. Tried to push it through. Point for the Hillers.
Abby Hardenbrook was right there to block it.
And I think Westwood thought that went off a Hopkinton player, but it indeed just went right into the net and came back at her. Hebert still serving up 10-3. Nice serve.
What a serve by Hebert.
Had a little bit of topspin and
got over the net and just died right in the dead spot.
It died right in that spot. Hebert with the serve. Another big serve. That is in.
Back-to-back aces for Hebert. She is feeling it from the serving spot.
She is, and the Hillers are rolling now, up by 9, and there is the expected timeout from Westwood. Hopkinton up 12-3 in set number 3. Would like to just take a quick moment and thank everybody up here running the broadcast tonight. We've got Ashley Simmons keeping us in line at the controls. And we've got Mary Arnott and Luke Simmons on the camera tonight, who's doing a great job panning everything and catching everything for us. And
showing you the details of the huddles right now.
Yep.
Seeing the Hillers just broke huddle. Looks like Westwood's taking a minute to break their huddle still.
And Matt Clancy along with Simon Von Nita, his first game tonight. He might be our good luck charm.
I'll come back if they have me back.
12-3, the Hillers up. Abby Hebert still on the serve. Westwood took all of that timeout. Nice serve, controlled by Westwood. Easton from the back row and wide.
Just wide. Just wide on the.
Coach Sweetapple was clapping immediately. I think she had a good view that was going to be wide.
Yeah, she saw that land and knew there was a point for the Hillers.
Hebert still serving up 13-3. Pushed, nice pass, swing by Stokes, and she got it to go.
Finally landed in that back corner they've been trying to get to all night.
Yep, good vision by Stokes.
Okay, side out, Hopkinton.
Buscone checking in for Westwood. She goes back to serve. Nice serve controlled by Emily Graber. Cooper back to Graber. Going to be tough. Kept it inside the antenna. Great play. Set by Fennell to Sainel. And that is wide.
Wide again.
Kelly Strickland about to enter into the game and sub in for Hopkinton, as well as Clara Morbido. And Kelly will be the setter, who will also go back to serve. Nice serve by Kelly, controlled by Westwood. Set by Fennell. Stokes pops it over, controlled by Sienna. Big swing by Pessin. And was hoping for a tip at the net, I think. Thought it went off Westwood. I don't know if I saw that one.
Yeah, she certainly seemed to think it was tipped, but the referee saw it differently.
Yep. 14-5. The Hillers up. Westwood serving. That is Lawrence Stokes back to serve. Controlled by Hebert in the back row. Kelly set across to Morbido with a swing.
Just long.
And it's long. 14-6. Stokes still serving. Nice serve. Emily Graber gets it. Kelly back to Graber. Tries to pop it through. Saved by Stokes. Sanel with a big swing. Did Abby touch it? No, she did not.
It's long. Serve coming back to Hopkinton.
Yes, sir. Another serve coming back for the Hillers. Annabelle Cinceni checking in along with Olivia Carraza. She'll head to the back row and to serve. Up 15-6 here in set number 3. Nice serve. She's been so solid serving all night. Big swing. Carraza keeps with it. Kelly just pops it over. Fennell bumps it to Easton. Oh, wow. Big swing there.
It's a big swing that just landed on the line there. Olivia let it go.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much every time Westwood has won a point on a swing like that, it's been that down the line, back corner placement. Their coach must see something in the Hopkinton defense. All right, number 10 for Westwood checking in. She'll go back to serve. Serve coming over. Hebert controlled. Kelly tracks it down. Morbido has to just roll it. McManus gets it. Swung by number 22 for Westwood. That was Hamzi. Swung back over by Hopkinton. Going to be tough. Nice swing by the Hillers. Now up 16-7. Maggie Fallon checking in. Sarah Pessin as well. She'll go back to serve. Oh.
Yeah, hit her own teammate there on that serve. Definitely not what she wanted to do.
Clara was wondering what hit her, and then she realized it was the ball.
What the Hillers have been able to do today is when they make mistakes like that, they've been able to come right back and get the next serve.
Yeah, that's been something we haven't seen yet this year. They've been really good about sticking with it, and I jinxed them. Westwood just took 2 points in a row. It's a nice serve. It's tough to control. Kind of just floated over. That's Fennell, Lane Fennell, still serving. Down 16-9. Nice serve, controlled by Annabelle. Kelly set back to Annabelle. Swing, got it through the block. Diving play by Westwood to keep it alive. Swung back over. Carrazza's got it. Kelly, tough set. Maggie, aggressive play at the net, pokes it over. Kelly, tough set. Got to get it over now. Annabelle rolls it. McManus played it to Fennell. Swing by Jacobs, and she's long.
Action both way in that rally. Block to block. And
yep, another good rally.
so again, the Wolverines just went long on the return.
Yep, Hopkinton just is playing so consistent, just keeping the points alive and make Westwood make the mistake. Katie Cooper back to serve now. Floats it over. controlled. Fennell with a set to McManus. Carraza into the net, I think they called. They called it on Annabelle. All right, that was a side out for Westwood. Back to serve as McManus, down 17-10. Controlled by Hebert, nobody home. Well, Westwood's not going away, Simon. They're 17-10. Hebert controls it. Coop bump set, going to be tough. Hebert has to adjust, or Hardenbrook has to adjust, and it's wide.
Right, Westwood's not going away, and we'll see here if Coach Sweetapple can get her young team to stay composed and pull this one out in the third set.
Yep, exactly. It's a good way to put it. Have to stay composed. It's 17-12. Westwood only down 5. This is not over yet.
Go team. Side out, girls. Side out.
Kara McManus with the serve. Hebert is there, but can't control it. Another point for Westwood.
As Westwood starts to go on a little rally here, you wonder if Coach Sweetapple might consider calling a timeout to get her girls composed and get them...
Yep. We'll see if one comes soon. Annabelle controls it. To Coop back to Annabelle. Big swing! Down the line. And she'll check out after that great swing. Sienna Verna will check in along with Emily Graber. And Annabelle, we needed that. That was a great swing. Senior leadership. Hopkinton up 18-13 in set number 3. Sienna Verna back to serve. Serve coming over. Controlled by Westwood, set by Fennell. Jacobs just wide. They are asking for the tip, and the ref saw it. I missed that one myself. Tipped at the net.
Tipped at the net and went long. Point for the Wolverines.
Yep. Westwood closing the gap even more, only down 4. Yvette Easton back to serve. Controlled by Hebert. Coop with a nice set. Abby Hardenbrook.
She knew right where she wanted to put it and put it in that spot. Just tapped it over and, again, hit the dead spot in the court.
Great vision. And Sarah Pessam will check in. Hopkinton now up 19-14. Good serve, Abby Hebert. Controlled by the Wolverines. Stokes over the net. Controlled by Hebert. Coop with the set. Big swing by Pessin. Controlled in the back row by Westwood. Stokes blocked at the net. Oh, off the block. Hardenbrook was there on the block. It just went out.
Yeah, just wide on that, Matt.
Okay, let's go, girls.
Buscone checks in. Serves it over. Controlled by Hebert. Coop, bump set. Emily can't do anything with that one. Just has to get it over. Stokes with the swing. Big block. Hopkinton with the block.
Big block there.
They put the roof on. Kelly Strickland back to serve, checking in, as well as Clara Morbido. Kelly Strickland, nice serve. Set by Fennell. Stokes pops it over. Kelly was there. Set to Hebert, to Morbido, who rolls it over. Set by Easton from Westwood. Hebert for Hopkinton controls it. Kelly with the set. Emily just popped it over. Long rally here. Stokes over the net. Emily Graber's there for Hopkinton. Kelly Strickland. Oh! She tried to just dump it over.
She looked like she was trying to set it back and then tap it over the last minute. Just didn't quite get it over the net.
Yep, absolutely. Looked like she wasn't exactly sure what she wanted to do. Changed her mind at the last minute there. Hopkinton up 20-16. Stokes for Westwood back to serve. Walks it up, floats it over. Sienna Verna controlled. Kelly Strickland to Morbido with a big swing. Controlled by Stokes to Easton to McManus, and that got the line.
Or it didn't. It looked from my point of view to get the line, but
Wow.
Not what the ref saw, and I'll tell you what, I'll take it.
We will take it. Westwood coach not too happy. But we'll take it. 21-16, the Hillers up. Olivia Carrazza just checked in, along with Annabelle Cinceni. Carrazza back to serve. Handled by the back row of Westwood. Big swing by McManus. Olivia Carrazza dives and keeps it alive. Morbido with a big swing. Might have been going out. Easton kept it in. Popped over. Kelly Strickland is there. Hebert bump set. Annabelle, nice rolling swing.
Beautiful swing, beautiful placement.
Yep, a really nice swing there to get it through. Hillers up 6. Another timeout called by Westwood. Down 22-16 here in set number 3. And while we have another moment, just wanted to remind folks that we have the annual Dig Pink game coming up in a few weeks on Monday, October 17th against Ashland here at the Field House. It's always a fun night. A lot of fun raffles and baskets all going to a great cause, so hopefully everybody can join us on Monday, October 17th for the Dig Pink game.
Coming out of the timeout, the Hillers look energized, look like they're ready to close this one out.
They sure do. A lot of great energy. Westwood hanging on by a thread here, 22-16, down 2-0. Carrazza still serving for the Hillers. Trying to wrap things up here, 22-16, set number 3. Carrazza, nice serve. Going to be tough to control. Westwood somehow kept that alive. Kelly Strickland, nice set over to Annabelle, who's got to just push it over. Westwood's there. That was Fennell to Easton. Back to McManus. Big swing down the line. Long.
Too much on at the story of tonight for Westwood.
So true. They've had a lot of opportunities. They've just had so many errors. 23-16, Hopkinton. Olivia's still serving. Another really consistent server in Olivia. Controlled by Westwood. Carrazza controls. Kelly with the back set to Morbido. Blocked at the net. (23-17). Westwood needed that one. Westwood back to serve. Ooh, Olivia dove for it. Nice play by Kelly to flip it over. Fennell with the set to McManus. Carrazza's there in the back row. Kelly, nice set over to Annabelle. Has to roll it to the back corner. She saw the opening.
Saw the opening and got it in close enough where number 11 for Westwood just couldn't get a good return on it.
And we are at match point, believe it or not, folks. 24-17 in the third set. Hopkinton up. Let's see if Sarah can close things out. Rocket serve over the net, controlled by Buscone. Easton set to McManus. Almost blocked the net. Armbar! Olivia calls everybody off, gets it over. Controlled by Westwood. Fennell with the set to McManus. Big swing and long! And that will do it, folks. Hopkinton takes the third set, 25-17. They sweep Westwood. Simon, what'd you think of the match?
Oh, I thought it was a great match by the Hillers today. They came out. They had some trouble in the first set early, but then recovered quickly. And really, from halfway through the first set through the third set, they played great and really just were the better team today, better than Westwood.
Absolutely. This was probably the best game we've seen them play all year. Wanted to thank everybody again. Mike Terosian, Ashley Simmons, Mary Arnault, Luke Simmons, Simon Bonita, Matt Clancy signing off. Thank you, everybody. Big win for Hopkinton. Have a good night.